What's up, fam? Kadar here, Lowwater again with another preset tutorial. I'm gonna title this How to Ryder Tully. Basically, I'm gonna show y'all how I made my own take on a Ryder Tully preset for Bandlab. Alright, so I tried everything I could do. So for the compander, it's basically a type of compressor. I set it to 3.1. Expand, I just set to negative. Megabit, I left to 3.00. Dynamics, you can see on here. Then, I noticed when Ryder does his covers, he does record in his room. Which is something I noticed. So, I made the effect like a little bit at 15% for the mix. The width I set to 2.0. The size I put 5.0. Because I figure out whatever. And there's no reflection sounds in his room, so I did my own take on that. I used AI to recreate his presets. There's obviously some effects that are missing. And then the dampening I set to 700, and then I set the type of preset to room. None of these other presets would work. Then I use a vocal enhancer, since there's no autotune on Bandlab. You have to work with what you can work with. Trust me, if there was an autotune preset on Bandlab, autotune vocal effect on Bandlab, that would be easy. But Bandlab is missing so many effects to the point where you can't accurately make somebody's vocal preset. Then after that, you have the compressor. Again, I use the same settings for this, dynamic. And then I know that he uses chorus, so I use Dimension B on his vocals. On my vocals. It's not very Ryder Tully sounding. And then last but not least, I got... Okay, there's another effect. I got Filter Echo Plus. I should have gone with an echo, but Bandlab doesn't have a regular echo vocal effect, so I went with mix at 20, feedback at 15, cutoff at 300, time at 70. And then last but not least, the EQ 3M. I set this to negative 31, negative 31 again, and then negative 31 3 times. Set the mid sweep to 3000. And there you go. My Ryder Tully preset. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. This doesn't sound accurate because Bandlab is missing effects. There's no mic emulation vocal effect on Bandlab, unfortunately. If there was, I could have just thrown the mic to make it even more accurate. But Bandlab has missing effects, and that's why it's kind of hard to recreate his presets. And then I wanted to use the studio reverb, but then I was like, nah, that's not going to work. Effects I could have added, but I can't add because Bandlab is missing certain effects. Bandlab doesn't have an acoustic reverb. I'll show you all what I mean by this. Bandlab only offers 4 reverb types. I made a whole entire list of reverb effects they're missing on Bandlab. No acoustic reverb on here whatsoever. Bandlab team, if you're watching this, please add acoustic reverb as a vocal effect. And autotune as a vocal effect. Acoustic reverb, autotune, and a mic simulator effect. And I mean a mic simulator effect. Just the mic section, just the mic as a vocal effect by itself. With us being able to choose the accent, just be able to choose the mic placements and everything. Just a mic emulation effect on its own with many different type of microphones without the amp. That's what I think Bandlab needs in their updates. Because the thing is, I'm not going to get the exact same effect that Ryder Tully gets in his music. But if y'all want the preset, the link's in the description. Peace out.